What's up everybody, it's Chuck here with CowSockGaming, and today we have a video going over 10 interesting facts about Nintendo that you probably didn't already know. Well, let's get this thing started. Number 10 is that Nintendo was originally founded as a playing card company back in 1869. Yep, that's right. Over 100 years ago, Nintendo was just a small company in Kyoto, Japan, selling playing cards like the ones you see here. However, once the video game boom came along in Japan, Nintendo ditched the card making and went straight for the video game industry. Number 9 is that Nintendo is the third largest company in Japan. The only companies in Japan that are larger than Nintendo are Toyota Motor Corp and Mitsubishi UFJ Financial Group. Number 8 is that Mario has a 27-foot vertical jump. Compare this to Michael Jordan, who has a vertical jump of roughly 48 inches. A fat Italian plumber can outjump an NBA All-Star. Logic. Number 7 is that in the original Super Mario Bros. Games, clouds and bushes have the exact same design. Yes, they are colored different, but seriously, Nintendo, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to notice this. Number 6 is that Kirby's original name was actually Tinkle Popo. This was the name that was going to be used for Kirby games in North America. However, given that the target audience for the games in the Kirby series was pre-teen to teenage boys, Nintendo ultimately changed the name to Kirby, as Tinkle Popo seemed more like a title protagonist in a children's book. Number 5 is that the man who voices Mario also wanted to voice Link, but Shigeru Miyamoto disagreed. When Charles Martinet got the voice of Mario, he felt that he could also take on the role of Link. However, Miyamoto disliked Martinet's portrayal of Link's supposed voice, and thought it would be best for Martinet to stick to Mario. Number 4 is that Nintendo actually owns the Seattle Mariners of American Major League Baseball. Back in 1992, the Seattle Mariners were seeking new ownership, and Nintendo was there to answer the call. Although Major League Baseball was originally against Nintendo owning the Mariners due to the fact that Nintendo wasn't a North American company, MLB eventually welcomed Nintendo's ownership of the Mariners. Number 3 is that Wii sensor bars don't actually communicate with the console. Yep, that's right, the only reason that the sensor bar plugs into the Wii U is for a power source. The actual function of the sensor bar is to send infrared signals to the Wii remotes. Once the Wii remotes pick up the signal, they then send it back to the actual system, allowing the system to comprehend its movements. Number 2 is that Luigi is actually a combination between Mario and Koopa Troopa. Back when Mario originally launched as Nintendo's flagship character, Nintendo knew that Mario needed a sidekick. But who would it be? Well, clearly the first thing that came to Nintendo's mind was make a character that looks similar to Mario, but colored different. So they took Koopa Troopa's green and put it on Mario's body, and Luigi was born. Number 1 is that Game Boy was originally invented by a janitor. Gunpei Yokoi was a janitor at a Nintendo factory who had taken an old calculator of his and transformed it into a Game & Watch. After years of design and programming tweaks, the device was eventually turned into a Game Boy. Not to mention this guy also invented the Ultra Hand, a famous Nintendo toy. Well, that wraps up this top 10 video. Want to see more videos like this one? Be sure to subscribe to CowSockGaming as we upload new videos every Saturday and Wednesday. Also, don't forget that you guys can leave suggestions for videos you want to see from us over at SurveyMonkey. There's a link down in the description below that like button for the poll. Well, until next time, see ya!